Yo guys, it's CFB and welcome back to another video. Today's video we've got a lot to talk about. It's not really super important. Actually, there's a couple bit of news in there that might be considered important. But it might be a bit of a long video. We've got a lot of quotes to read through and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So the man's arrived. The man has arrived, officially confirmed by Chelsea FC literally about half an hour ago now at the time of this recording. Enzo Fernandez is a blue. Come on, it's right here on the screen. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I am. He will be wearing the number 5, what Jorginho was wearing, as you can see. You know, just going back to Jorginho a second, I was still shocked that he just randomly came out of nowhere. He went, you know what I mean? At Chelsea, he was known as J5. At Arsenal, he's going to be known as J2O. You know what I mean? Because he's Jorginho 20, if you get it, what I'm saying. So, we've brought in a better. This improvement of a player is astronomical, in my opinion. Enzo Fernandez will wear the number 5. Here's a little quote from him that I'm about to read out to you right now. This is part of the thing that he said in the interview. The interview's not came out yet, but this is part. So, I am grateful to Chelsea and its ownership for doing everything they could to make me a part of this project. I'm happy and excited to join the pride of London. God damn, that brings tingles down, that does. Tingles down my spine. You know what I mean? Bloody hell. Mate, I'm so happy we got this done. And you got to give props to Todd Boehly and Egbali. You know, I heard apparently that they took no as an answer. Do you know what I mean? They didn't take no as an answer. They apparently, according to Fabrizio, it looked like the whole negotiations broke down around 8 PM yesterday. But as I just said, Egbali and Todd Boehly were there, like, we're still going for this. Kept doing it and got him out. Enzo apparently was pushing really hard as well. Enzo wants to move. You know, every player that's getting these moves right now since Todd Boehly's come in have been saying about this project. All the January transfer window people, not the summer, the January ones. They've all been going on about this project and stuff like that. I'm really excited. As I said in yesterday's video, with all these January transfer window people, take your time on them, you know what I mean? Don't judge them until the summer, because there's so many things they've got to get used to yet. You know what I mean? They haven't even had a pre-season and stuff like that, so, you know what I mean? You've got to give them time. So that's why I'm not judging any of these players until the summer. But I will say if they've had a stinker or not, but I won't judge them too much. But yeah, Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea, is done. I've got a lot of news here, so I'm just going to have to click through real quick. See if I've got any more Enzo news to give you guys. I think I do, actually. Here's a little tweet from somebody I looked at online, and I thought this was quite funny, actually. So, somebody put, by the way, Fernandez deal is 11.6 million per year on the books. In other words, today, Arsenal paid for our first year. Cheers, lads, Jorginho. Because Jorginho got sold for 13 million to Arsenal. I don't think they're going to win the title anyway, so yeah, but they're going to finish higher than us this season, which is a shambles anyway. But hey, I can say thank you to Arsenal for that. Thank you very much, you know. Thank you for paying, thank you for paying. Next bit of news is, I don't think we have any more Enzo Fernandez ones, from what I can see of. No, we don't. So, this one's big. So, David Ornstein came out with this piece of news today and said this. I also know of another player who did not end up coming to Chelsea, who was spoken to by Graham Potter, and he was pleasantly surprised by how good the conversation was and what Potter had to say for himself and how he came across. So there's this mystery player called David Ornstein, who Chelsea have been speaking to in January, that really sounds like he likes the project. Well, this came out from a source who tends to be, not even joking, decently reliable when it comes to news. RJP Journalism said, I understand the player in question who spoke to Graham Potter was indeed Romeo Lavia. Also, Onana, who plays for Everton, spoke to the club and was impressed but politely declined. Lavia. I've been screaming for this guy as well. Get Lavia, man. We looked at him in the summer. I think we put in a 45 million bid on the last hour of the summer transfer window and it got declined. It looks like we're still going for him now. Surely if Graham Potts has been speaking to him, surely he's going to be coming in the summer. We need a DM and we need a backup DM to obviously partner Enzo Fernandez in that double pivot midfield in a 4-2-3-1. Because that's what Potter's going to go for. I think it's obvious. That's what Potter wants to make. But we need a starting DM. And I've always been saying Lavia's that guy and Zachariah's going to be the backup. That's what I think. But kind of happy we didn't get Onana. He's a good player though. But yeah, he's not quite what I wanted. Do you know what I mean? I want Lavia. He's top class and younger. Here's a bit of news I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll show you that at the end of the video. We'll get to the next big news. So, Fabrizio Romano says, this was from Thiago Silva himself. He was saying, we are negotiating. It will probably happen in the next days. My plan is to continue at Chelsea, and Chelsea want to continue with me. It tells ESPN. Chelsea need me with the rebuilding of the club, and here I'm. And then there was nothing else after. I don't know what that's about. But basically what Thiago Silva is saying, next couple of days, this should be done. I'm happy with this. Thiago Silva, I love the guy. I've never loved a player so much in my time. He's a little cult hero. He's not been here long enough to be a legend. Because if he stays next year, it's going to be 4 years he's been here. But he's a cult hero. He is, with like your Cahills and stuff like that. I love Thiago Silva. He puts in 100% all the time for Chelsea FC. I love him personally. So now we're going to get into the Ziyech news. So obviously I told you guys at the end of the last video, I said Ziyech should be here we go in the coming, minutes, hours, maybe just after I posted the video. Turns out, Hakim Ziyech to PSG broke down. And this is what's been going around. So Chelsea sent the wrong documents for Hakim Ziyech deal 3 times. PSG will appeal this tomorrow morning in view of the attitude from the English club. Yeah, they're going to appeal for it or something like that. I don't know. Apparently, from what I heard, I don't know if it's a reliable source, but apparently they appealed and it got declined. I'm not sure. But yeah, apparently Ziyech is really annoyed with it, and PSG don't want nothing to do with Chelsea at the moment for the foreseeable future, so, that means no Mbappe or Messi. It was never going to happen anyway, but I was just saying. But yeah, PSG and Hakim Ziyech are not happy about it. In all fairness, we were getting Enzo Fernandez done, and that's all I care about. Ziyech will definitely be gone in the summer. That's all I'm saying. 100% he'll be gone in the summer. Another bit of outgoing news here. So Chelsea are set to listen to offers for Christian Pulisic, Mateo Kovacic, Kalidou Koulibaly and Aubameyang in the summer, whilst Arsenal are tracking Callum Hudson-Odoi. If you watch my video, in my lineup I put Callum Hudson-Odoi to be the backup to Mudryk instead of Sterling, because I think Hudson-Odoi is younger, and I'm not gonna lie, I think he actually does better, judging off what I've seen of Sterling. But seeing this, and apparently also, I haven't put it in this video, the picture, but apparently Callum Hudson-Odoi is very likely to leave Chelsea this summer. It's gutting because I like Callum Hudson-Odoi. I think when he was in the Chelsea team last year, when he did play off the left wing, he was one of our most beneficial players on the pitch. I like Callum Hudson-Odoi, and if he goes, I'll be gutted. If he leaves to Arsenal, I'd be fuming. I still think he should be in this team next year ahead of Sterling, and Sterling can go personally. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel, but, it's looking like Callum Hudson-Odoi is very likely to leave in the summer. Also, Pulisic, I've already said will probably leave, and he probably will. Kovacic, I was a bit surprised on that we're actually listening to offers for him, but it seems like we are. I can understand because he's inconsistent, he's injury prone, and he's not as creative. Actually, no, I didn't put him in my video either. Koulibaly, I also said sell. And Aubameyang is just not good enough. I also said sell. So, pretty surprising. And then the last bit of news today, it's not really anything massive, but it might be a bit of interest to you lot. This is from Footy Headlines, who get like kits, like your next year kits, spot on usually. And they did for the last couple Chelsea kits as well. So, League 2023-24 Chelsea home and away and third away kits, high accuracy from Footy Headlines. Bloody hell, if that's it, oh God. I like the home. I actually really like the home kit. I love the gold on it. I just think it looks really nice. You know, simple but nice. Just like our home kit this year. Simple but nice. If the middle kit's our away, I don't know how that's going to work. It's black and blue. But the blue matches the home kit. So what about if we play like a... I don't know. What about if we play a team that's in blue? What are we going to do? Use our third away the whole time? I don't know. My guess is the third away is the one in the middle that we're looking at right now. And the away is the one on the right-hand side on the end. And the away is quite nice. It's a bit too plain. It's a bit too plain, but it's a different type of colour to what we've been seeing on the kits as of recently. The last couple of years, it's always been yellow or white. You know what I mean? So it's something different. It's like a mint green. But I like it. I can't fully judge it because I don't know if it's 100% yet. I can't judge them until Chelsea have released the kits, because that's when I don't fully believe it. And also, it's a bit of an animation. It's an animation of a kit, so I can't really fully judge it either. And they're both on their sides, so again, I can't fully judge it. But from what I can see there, you know, the home's nice. I like the home. It's really nice, actually. I really, really like the home kit. The middle ones, it's actually alright. It's quite decent. It's better than average. And the third one, well, the one on the right it's alright. Like I said, I just can't fully judge it yet. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think. And that's been the news pretty much surrounding around Chelsea. So are you happy with the Enzo Fernandez? I'm so gassed, honestly. I'm so happy. Thiago Silva contract, let me know what you think about that. In my opinion, tie him down for an extra year. Romeo Lavia, you know, perhaps. I'll happily take that. I'll let you know on that news from David Ornstein or Fabrizio when they come out and officially say it, because who knows, that could be wrong, what the Lavia bit, but David Ornstein did say Chelsea would talk to a player, so I'll just wait until they say something. But yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and yeah, my next video will be the preview to Chelsea Fulham. So yeah, take care, peace.